Say morning. Say morning. You've just woken up, mummy. 20 to 8 in the morning. Not impressed. See y'all soon, man. Say hello, YouTube. What are you waiting for?
Breakfast.
She's waiting for breakfast. Nai, look at my room. Are you waiting for breakfast? Naya, you want breakfast? I think that was a yes. Oh well, it's now. Time is 20 past 8 on a Friday morning. And we've got plastering to do. Yes, decorating to do. We've got to wash down the walls with some sugar soap. So, yes. Follow me on my journey. My decorating journey. I'm doing a tour of my flat and showing you what I've done so far and what I'm going to be doing. Because remember I mentioned that we're relocating to Jamaica and I want to try and get some lodgers in before I leave, because I do want to rent my front room, just the front room only. I don't want to rent the whole flat yet, you know. I don't want to give myself any problems. Got to leave myself space for any issues, you know. You just never know, you might need to come back to England, and so I'm making sure my room is still here. She's alright, Bum Bum. Making sure my room stays, the girls' room stays. My cousin's already living with me and I'm going to let out the front room. So, yes, I don't want my flat to be empty when I'm not here. So, next couple of months is going to be full of decorating. I haven't got no floors in the front room. I will show you all of that later. I've ordered my kitchen floor. I'm getting my kitchen floor done. Hopefully Grandad's records will be out of there soon because it's doing my head in. And yeah. So, let's go and make breakfast. What do you want for breakfast, Tash?
I like some Crispies again with sugar milk.
She says she wants Rice Krispies. Is that all? Okay, well, let's go make breakfast. Morning, YouTube. Right, so we've made it downstairs and my babies are waiting patiently for breakfast. So what I'm going to be doing right now is preparing their breakfast while we speak. Yes. So, what do you girls want?
Crispies.
Rice Krispies. All right, Rice Krispies. So,
Hello.
as previously mentioned, where we going in September, October?
Jamaica.
See, I've already told baby. Baby knows we're going to Jamaica, and a lot of you might be wondering why do you want to move to Jamaica? So I'm going to explain. I worked in a school for 12 years, okay? The school was in East London. I started that job when I was 24. I was fresh out of uni. And as far as I'm concerned, you know, I had a job for life. I wanted to be a teacher. I was going to train to teach and all sorts. Cut a long story short. I decided against going into teaching just due to the fact that I felt like the teachers were overworked and underpaid. And when I started working at that school, it wasn't a school and then it turned into an academy. All right, so yes, academies run differently to schools, if you know what I mean. They sort of have their own terms and conditions, and you know they don't run the way councils run mainstream schools. So that wasn't my issue. My issue wasn't the fact that we were academy and everything else. It's just the 12 years that I worked there, I've seen loads of members of staff become unwell. We've had colleagues have mental breakdowns at work, and we've had colleagues come to work drunk. We had colleagues full 100. We had the school had some issues. So that really opened up my eyes with regards to the fact that I decided, do you know what, this life isn't for me. But that didn't happen until I got pregnant with Pumpkin. 2018. I had her in 2018. Whole year's maternity leave. Went back to work. Everything was fine with one baby. Do you know? Can you stop doing that, please? Everything was fine with just one baby. Got pregnant again 2 years later. No, 2 years later, sorry. Had baby in 2020. I went back to work November last year. That would have been November 2021. I actually went back to work with 2 kids full time. November, December, January, February, March, April. I did it for 5 months. Okay, so for 5 months, me and my girls were getting up at the crack of dawn. I was dropping them to nursery. I was going to work, and then I'm picking them up from nursery about 4:45. We're getting home about 6 p.m. in the evening. I've still got to cook. I've still got to clean. I've still got to bathe them. I'm getting to bed 9, 10 o'clock, and we're doing the same thing again. I used to wake up my alarm went off at 4, so I could be up for about 4:45. That's how early I'd wake up. And truthfully, I couldn't manage. My girls, they were tired. I was tired, and it's not just that. The childcare fees were reasonable. I was paying £1,000 for 2 children. Sorry, so £1,000 for 2 kids is pretty good for England prices when it comes to childcare. But there was 1 month, and it was April. The month of April, it was a 5-week month, and I got a £1,300 childcare bill. And I looked at this like, okay, £1,300. I only bring home £1,600. Okay, on top of childcare, I've still got to pay my rent. I've still got to pay my bills. So that was it. I remember phoning my mum, and I remember saying to my mum, "I'm done. I'm handing in my notice. I'm finished. I'm going to Jamaica." Literally. So that's how that came about. Don't do that in the camera, baby. So yes, the very first time I took myself to Jamaica, it was 2016, okay? And I went out there for a month because, like, I'd moved a lot, okay? Stop it. Originally from Northwest London, but I've lived in East London, I've lived in Essex, I've lived in a lot of places, and I remember saying to myself, next time I leave, I want to leave the UK. So I said to myself, all right, my background's Jamaican, it's where my grandparents are from. I was raised in I wouldn't say I was raised in a Jamaican household because my parents were born and bred here in England, but I was raised on Jamaican food, I'm raised on Jamaican music, and my parents never took me out there. So when I got old enough, I took myself to Jamaica, and I loved it. Okay, I didn't do the hotel thing, I didn't do the resort thing, and the only reason why I didn't do that was because I knew that eventually I would want to go and move out there. And I said to myself, if I go and I stay in a hotel or stay in a 5-star resort, I'm not going to get to see I'm not going to get to see the real Jamaica, the real island. So that is the reason why I stayed with family for a month. And I had no issues. I enjoyed Jamaica. I know it's only a month, okay? And some people might be looking at me and thinking, after 1 month, you're really just going to move over there. But no, I went to Jamaica every year. So I went in 2016, I went in 2017, I went in 2018 when I was pregnant in her. 2019, I took her to Barbados because I wanted to do something different. I wanted to travel somewhere different. I've only ever been to Gambia, Miami, Cyprus, Jamaica and Barbados. So I've been to 5 places, okay, and Jamaica's the place for me. So I'm taking my babies out there in October. I left work in April. The 1st of April was my last day, Friday the 1st of April, and now I'm just working towards my move. So right now I'm just focusing on that. So this is the first time I haven't worked since I was 16. I've worked since I was 16. I've worked, I've studied, I've worked. Okay, she's telling me to hurry up. Excuse me, Tash. I've worked, I've studied. Sorry, guys. I've worked and I've studied. And do you know what? I'm ready now to do something for me. Now, I feel like, I'm working class. I don't come from money, and I feel like in this country, it's not just in this country, just in general, working for me, I felt like, yes, I'm working, I enjoyed working, yes, I'm being paid, but I'm getting paid, and as soon as my money comes in, it goes. Like, I felt like I'm paying rent, I'm paying council tax, I'm paying water, I'm paying gas, I'm paying electric, I'm paying childcare, I'm paying diesel. But you know what I mean? Just little things, and it's just like, where's the money to enjoy life? Where's the money to, just take your kids out and do things? Stop it. So this is the reason why. Where's the money to do things? Where's the money, you know, to take your kids out and just enjoy? Like, in this country, you know, you need a lot of money to be comfortable, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not complaining because I'm not saying that I'm poor. Like, I'm working class, okay? So I live paycheck to paycheck, meaning when I get paid, it's the same day I get paid, the same day all of my direct debits come out, my monthly bills and everything else, and then what I've got left is what I've got left. And I felt like I had no standard of living. There's no standard of living in this country. I'm going to work, I'm coming home, I'm going to work, I'm coming home, I'm going to work, I'm coming home. Saturday, I'm doing my food shopping, getting prepared for Monday. Sundays, my chill out day, and I was permanently knackered. So I'm ready for a lifestyle change. And don't get it twisted. I know Jamaica. I know Jamaica is no, I know it's not plain sailing. I know Jamaica's difficult. I know it's got its issues, but do you know what? I feel like in Jamaica, I'll be mentally free, a little bit more free up here. Okay. And I feel like my children will have a better standard of life, and I want my children to be educated in the Caribbean manner. Like, working in a school for 12 years, I've seen a lot, I've come across a lot, and I'm not saying Jamaican children don't have their issues. I'm not saying Jamaican children don't have their issues, but I feel like because of the type of person I am and the type of parent I am, they'll do better back home. And that's why I'm making this move, not just for them, just for me. You know, I'm working on a few projects at the same time. I'm not even trying, I'm writing a book. Okay, when I go out there, I'm going to be starting my own business. So believe me, watch this space. I've got my plans. I don't want to talk too much about my plans because I've still got way to go yet. So at the moment, I'm focusing on my business plan. When I go out there, one of the first things I want to do is to actually register my business name. All right, so yeah, when I'm doing all of that, believe me, I will be taking all of you lot with me. All right, I've got an appointment at the embassy on the 31st of May to apply for my children's citizenships. I've already got my own, already got my Jamaican passport. I'm laughing, but I didn't want to go out there without sorting them out because I do know Jamaica runs on island time and I don't have island time. That's one thing I'm going to have to get used to is island time. One of my main weaknesses is I've got no patience. You need patience in Jamaica. So yeah, guys. So that's just really it. I don't know if I've explained myself very well, but if you all have any questions that you want to ask with regards to my up and coming move and, you know, my decisions, feel free, you know. Yeah. Meanwhile, babies are eating breakfast. I know I'm in my dressing gown, but I did tell you that these videos are going to be real. I'm not. Ooh, that was a nice twirl. Munchkin, what's wrong? I swear my baby just said what? Look at you. All right, you want to come out and get tidy now? No, but you're a mess. Don't you want to wash your face? And put on some clothes?
I love putting on some.
Yeah? Hello, YouTube, I'm back. Right, so this is going to be the tour of my flat. If you mentioned in my previous video, I said I was going to be showing you around, so that's what I'm going to do. The reason I'm doing this is so you can see the progress that I'm going to be making with regards to my DIY and my decorating. I'm doing it all myself, I'll explain a bit more when I get upstairs. But I'm just going to pause this, flip the camera around, and the tour's going to start. So here we go. Okay, so this is the entrance. This is, it's a house conversion. There's only 2 tenants, myself and my neighbour who lives below me. I live upstairs, and that's the main front door, which is a beautiful front door, might I say, lovely. So this is the communal entrance, okay? So yes, I have to walk up the stairs with my babies and up the stairs with my shopping. Keeps me fit. As you can see, I'm already quite slim and I've lost a lot of weight. Don't mind this rubbish. This is the dustpan and brush for the cat. This is where the cat lives. Cat used to live in my house. Say hello, cat. But I've evicted her because if you can see there, the mess with the litter, I couldn't take the mess in my kitchen. And I've moved her to this communal area and now I can't take the mess here. So what I'm going to be doing very soon is evicting her from the communal area. She's going to get a collar and she is going to go outside and start using the loos outside because I'm tired. I've got 2 kids, not 3. Look at it. Look, 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 look. All on my walls. All over my walls. Disgusting. Anyway. So, communal. All right, baby. Right, so, oops, sorry. So this is the area from my front door. Love this. Bought this from Jamaica. Remember this. When you come here, what you see here, what you do here, what you hear here, when you leave here, let it stay here or don't come back here. A true thing, you know? A true. But yes. So this is my little entrance hallway, if you can call it that. It's really just a square. At the moment, this is where I keep my shoes. This hallway needs painting. I've not started on the hallway yet. There used to be a coat hanger up there which I took down because it was a disgrace. So I'm going to repaint all of this and it's going to stay white. I'm not changing the colour. I quite like the white for the hallway. What I'm going to do is just walk up the stairs to show you up the stairs. It's a 3-bedroom flat. Excuse my daughter's shoe. And the bedrooms are quite nice sizes. That's not where the Hoover belongs, but I need to Hoover, so that's where it's going to stay. I got that from Jamaica. Black by nature, proud by choice, and I fell in love with it. So as you can see, all of this here needs painting. This is where the shelves used to be, and I took the shelves down, okay, because I don't think I need shelves here. I think I might use this area for photos and mirrors and things. So all of this, I've already filled in the cracks. There were loads of cracks. I need to sand this down. As you can see, I think I've done it a little bit too thick, but I'll do it. I'll sand it. All right, so all of this, my hallway has a loft window, which I absolutely love. Beautiful at night, believe me. Okay, so let's take you up the stairs again, and as we can see, these kids, more toys. Right, so this is my landing. Okay, as mentioned, it's a 3-bedroom flat, so 1 bedroom there, which we're not going to go in because that's my cousin's room and he's at work, so out of courtesy we're not going to go into his room. Right, this is my room, so I'll show you what my bedroom. Okay, so this is my, oh, I forgot she's sleeping in here. So this is my bedroom. Okay, when I moved here September last year, and I decided to decorate upstairs first. So I decided to go for the grey theme, okay, because as you can see, my bed head is grey, my daughter's cot is grey, so I've gone for grey. Yeah, at the moment I've only got a clothing rail because I can't fit a wardrobe in here at present. One thing I really hate is clutter, and there's no space for the wardrobe right now, so that's got a clothing. As you can see, it's slightly bent, but I'm not really bothered about that. It's just temporary. Got myself a little mirror, my suitcase, because I'm going to start my packing very, very soon. Yeah, see, nice size room. Yes, I did have a television there. That's another story. Once we get to the TV, out, you're not allowed in here. Right, and I've bought myself a little bedside table, guys. This was £25 from Aldi, and it's nice. The lid lifts up, table inside. I put instead of having like a dressing table, I keep all my personal things in there, and I got that lamp from B&M. All right, B&M is a very affordable home store. I think it was something like £7.99, and it's a beautiful lamp. So yeah, that's my room. Okay. My daughter's downstairs crying. I'm coming, baby. Mummy's coming. This is baby girl's room. Well, I say baby girls, it's both of their rooms. Okay, they're only 1 and 4. So as far as I'm concerned, they actually don't need to share right now. As far as I'm concerned, they don't need their own rooms. They can share. So this is baby girl's room, which is a mess. Apologies. It's not her fault. Her baby sister just comes in here and just tears up the place, and I don't really tidy it off as often as I should, because the way I see it is she's just going to create more mess. But tomorrow's Saturday, so Saturday morning we will be tidying up the room. Okay, but look at this room. She's got a beautiful size room, and look at the pink. I'm out. Sorry, this cat. Right, look at this pink. I did this all by myself. I painted this room, okay? This was the first time I had ever painted, all right? I did it, and I'm not going to say it was easy. It was bleeding hard, okay? I made plenty of mistakes along the way, all right? But it got done, okay? Show you all my outdated bathroom. Okay, this is my bathroom. Okay, very outdated. and very small. I'm not very happy with the size of the bathroom, but do you know what? You can't have everything, can you? All right. I've still got a bit of DIY to do in here. I've tried everything to get rid of this lime scale, and it's doing my head in. Limelight, that's what it's called. I tend to use Limelight. I don't like this. I don't like lime scale. This is what I hate about London water. Look at this. It's awful. It makes my bath look dirty, and it's not dirty. Once a week, I use my lime scale to scrub off what I can from under there. I use the Limelight to scrub off what I can from down there. It's awful. But yeah, I've got all this to do. Okay, so I bought these things from, I can't remember what it's called, but once I go downstairs, I'll show you. I need to refresh all of this and make this white again. It's horrible. I don't like it, so I'm going to give it a good scrub. This was like this when I moved in, by the way. I gave my place a good deep clean. Out the bathroom. Out. Out! So, I've got a lot to do in the space of 5 months. Come on. Right, let's go back downstairs. Okay, I'm going to show you all my kitchen, and then show you all what my front room looks like. So, this is my kitchen, which is also a nice size. When I moved into this kitchen, it was just, the walls were just white. Okay, so this, you see here, this red feature wall, I also did that myself. I'm going to be honest and say I did touch the ceiling, and I had to go over the white paint with some underlay to straighten up my work. But that upstairs, the girls' room was the first time painting, kitchen, second time painting, and I got a lot better. Okay, I've gone over the white as well in here. Gone over the white. I did this myself, the black window frame, because the theme of my kitchen is going to be black and red. As you can see, I've got red tiles. That was the reason for the red wall. Okay, so I painted the wall red to go with the tiles. I had to buy all of my appliances, so I got myself a black stove, black washing machine, black fridge. See, Pumpkin's reward chart. I like to reward her for when she's doing her work and stuff. And I've just ordered my floor. So this floor here, I think it's cork, and I dislike it. I don't like this floor, so the floor's going to be changed. It's not very clean at the moment. But I've ordered a black vinyl. So as I mentioned, black and red here in my kitchen. That's what I want, black and red. So black flooring, you see the black window frame. I've also done the door frame black. Okay, so I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. I know, I'm just, this cat, just waiting. All right, so now let me show you all my front room, because at present I don't have a front room, okay? Hi, baby. Say hi to the camera. Right, at present, I don't have, as you can see. I don't know if I finished saying, but it's a house conversion, and it's a Victorian style house conversion. All right, so I've already started my feature wall in here. Okay, purple. Purple's my favorite color. I did this myself, and let me show you here. Okay, I also did this myself. Okay, I painted this purple, my feature wall. It took me a whole week to do these feature walls, but that's because obviously while I'm painting, I've still got to be a mum and look after the girls, so it's not easy. But at the end of the day, the way I see it is I could pay somebody, but this is a big place with really high ceilings. It's not going to be cheap. I might as well do it myself. I'm at home doing nothing. Why spend money on something that I can learn to do myself? Do you know what I mean? So these walls, I'm going to keep magnolia. Okay, so what I need to do is wash down these walls and go over these walls in the magnolia. Okay, and that's really it. As you can see as well, I've got no flooring. All right, I've got no flooring, so I need to order some floor for in here. This is the room that I said I want to rent, okay, to the lodgers. I'm going to show you outside. That's the view outside my house. Beautiful. So yeah, this is the room I want to rent out when I'm abroad. Okay, just this room only. So they'll have exclusive use of this space. Yeah? Don't you think it's a big space? Television. It's a lovely space. So at the moment, me and the girls don't have any sofas. When I moved in here, it was completely empty. It was a mess. I will upload the video of the tour of the flat before I moved in it, so you all can see. And then hopefully as time goes by, you all are going to see the progress. Why are my windows rattling? One thing I hate about this flat is I do not have double glazing. I have the old sash type windows. Let me show you again. So you know, you just lift these windows up, and because of the kids, they've got these safety bolts and they can't really go up any higher than that, so I burn in the summer and freeze in the winter. But it's got a very good heating system. All right, so yeah, that's the view outside of my window. Yeah, I don't know, go away cat, you've been fed. Okay, and yes, that's my front room. So remember when I said we're going to be sanding down and painting? Okay, so what I need to do is I need to plaster these walls. We had some shelves there which I didn't want, so I've taken down the shelves, and I need to fill these holes, these cracks, fill these holes and fill these cracks before I do any form of painting. So in my next clip, that's what we shall be doing together, guys. So come with me, help me decorate, help me DIY. This morning, when it was, what time was it, 20 past 8 or 20 to 8, and I said, oh yeah, we're going to be washing down the walls, we're going to be plastering. Guess what time it is now? 5:30 p.m. I've done nothing. I don't know what happened. Gave the kids breakfast, did the chores, did the laundry, put away the clean clothes. Baby girl went and had a nap, so I've said, okay, let me lie down with her, because you know, when you have a baby, the midwives always say to sleep when the baby sleeps, and I still follow that advice. So I had a nap. She woke me up at 3:30. She's had lunch. I've shot a couple videos, and now I need to make dinner.